You should feel sorry for all of the abuse that I went through that turned my childhood into a traumahood. I know that you're saying this in a way that is somehow going to land in a place that triggers me, but it doesn't. See, I'm not one of those people who feels like if somebody feels sorry for me because of what I've gone through, which is not you, who feels like, oh my gosh, that's a terrible thing. When somebody really feels sorry for somebody else for the experiences that they have endured that were abusive, that's called empathy. And by the way, as a victim and survivor, I have no problem feeling sorry for myself. I am sorry that I didn't have a childhood and that my mother, among other people, gave me a traumahood. I am sorry for myself that I was a little girl that no adult showed up for, even though they knew what was going on. And on the contrary, because it's a narcissistic family system, they jumped on the bandwagon. They go along with the abuse and they are a part of it by supporting the smear campaign, by supporting the annihilation of a child's self-esteem. And if anybody knows that not all experiences are going to be positive, I kind of feel like it's me. But I can take my life now and make positive experiences from a very negative place that I came from. And you know how I'm doing it? By sharing my story to empower others, to give a voice to victims and survivors, to understand that what we went through is not our fault, it's not our shame to carry, and that we should be shouting and sharing our stories from the rooftops. Because the more that we expose the parents who abuse their children and what those patterns look like, and the more support we can garner for adult survivors of child abuse to create healthy relationships and walk away from those relationships that are not just unhealthy, but downright continually abusive and sabotaging of their existence. The more that we can do that, the more positive experiences we will have.